These connection cards are really powerful. They keep you connected to what your core beliefs are, and they really work as a trigger. So we have our teams write them down, why they believe. Why do you believe in our program? Why do you believe in our product, our service? Why do you believe we're the best in the industry, or whatever it is? Why do you believe so much? And when they go through this process and they write these three things down, there are three core beliefs, and they carry this with them. It's a trigger. It reminds them why they do this in the first place, because I believe a lot of people are distracted, massively distracted. They're on the phone, they're on Facebook, they're listening to music, and they're not focusing like a laser beam on what their goal is and what they're out there doing in the first place, who they're helping and how they're going to be helping this customer, and getting mentally prepared to put on their presentation and deal with their prospect. So these cards can help get you right back in state very quickly if you get in the habit of reading them quite often and then carrying them with you. This connection card is very powerful. So on the opposite side, we have your ultimate outcome. You decided in advance what that ultimate image is. You got clarity on it. Your supportive self-talk, and this card, using it as a trigger. You just write the word card on there, right? So you know, carry this card with you. And if you flip that around and you'll read your top 3 reasons why you believe in this, and then you'll flip it over and focus on your ultimate outcome, you'll get yourself back in state. And it really is truly about state management. When you're selling stuff, you want to be at 8 or above with certainty and confidence. It's just being in the zone. This will put you in state to be able to effectively present and put on a presentation that people will buy into, and you'll close a lot of business. But you need to be mentally focused and in state. Now, let's say you're writing up an order and you know, they get a phone call and the friend says, "Oh, no, don't buy that. You know, I know an aunt that's got an uncle that's got a friend," and they start to think, "Oh my God, what should I do?" Well, at that moment is when you need to really get refocused, gain your poise, and get your mind back on what your ultimate outcome is before really handling some of those objections. Get back in state. Use this card to put you in state. So if you carry it in your pocket and you touched it a few times when there's some uncertainty happening, some objections going down, it'll put your mind back on what you want. So your mind starts to drift and think, "Oh no, they're not getting it. Oh my gosh, I'm going to lose this deal," or they're not moving forward, which will happen. And then you redirect your focus. Nope, it's going on the roof, or they're getting it, or they're driving away today. I already know it's done. It's done. They're driving away in this car. They want it. They love it. They're getting it. They're going to have the car of their dreams today. It's happening. And you reconnect to your certainty. What happens is the customer sees how confident you remain when they start objecting. But if they notice a little bit of doubt, it scares them off. Like, oh, and it doesn't feel natural. It doesn't feel right. And then you'll lose your customer right there on that moment. So this card really helps really get people to really focus on why they believe in it, stay connected to it, and then to get their mind and their emotions in state so that they can effectively produce the result that they want. Very powerful. Highly recommend these cards. I've watched what it's done with my team, and it's amazing. And if they're not carrying them, I promise you they're starting to get distracted. And they need to carry these cards. It needs to be a part of their daily ritual to read these cards at least 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, evening. Maybe right before walking in on a customer or visiting a customer or picking the phone up and talking to somebody. Think about that. Get yourself in state, and these cards will do that for you.